New part 5, and we've got to the hole that started it all, where a man a few years ago was born. The pink Houdini.
He was.
He was born here.
He was unearthed.
Unearthed.
And
we found him deep in the bushes on the left.
yeah.
Still, I reckon the best up and down the channel, if not YouTube, if not the world has seen.
It was a good one, wasn't it?
It was a stunner.
Right, we're forward tee again.
Slightly forward.
Into the wind.
Into the wind, but it does give you a chance at the green.
Right is dead.
Left ain't pretty.
Left ain't great.
Left bunker, okay, do you think, for that pin? Was that pin at the back?
Right, yeah, well, those bunkers aren't even a good miss, really.
No.
I'm talking myself out of hitting driver. Oh well, here we go.
Yeah.
That wind's... Whoa.
Oh, the wind is almost. If my bag was closer, I might not hit driver. Oh, Richard, you've ripped that.
Just turn it right to the left.
Yeah, but as long as it doesn't go in the bunker.
Yeah, it's up.
I think that's...
the left-hand trees.
Yeah.
I had it great, I just turned it a bit right to left, which I didn't really think I was going to.
No.
But...
See, this isn't really the play, I think.
No, because
Because I want to aim in the bunkers, but the bunkers are the last place I want to be.
The only other thing I would say, Steve, is if you hit something like a 4-iron or something, you'll leave yourself 100 yards.
I'll hit driver, please. It's gone from bad to embarrassing. I need to hit some. I seriously need to do some practice with my wedges.
Yeah, but if you haven't practiced, that's why. So you've got a feel for it.
I am doing a research thesis, and it does take up a lot of my time.
It's nutted. It's just exactly the same shot as mine, but a little further. So it's towards these trees on the left.
Inside the tree, I think that's...
It's only a little pitch up the green, and I'm sure it should be fine.
Best place for me to be.
Haha.
Not on the fairway, and it's not 100 yards.
Come on, Rizzle.
It's looking straight up the green. We have not located my ball yet. I think it's a little further up. How far you got?
57.
57. And there's a tier in this green?
Yeah, we're up. It's right up in the back corner.
Okay. And you got...
Not the right club.
Oh, don't tell me what that one is then. Which one are you changing to?
I'm changing to... Oh, that's rubbed off. I used to have my yardages of how my different length swings were on my shaft, but
they've rubbed off.
They're not there anymore.
You sure that's your club?
That is my 60. I'm going to do a 9 o'clock 60-degree wedge.
Okay.
I had a little hip height 55, but I think that's going to pitch in the tier.
Yes.
So I think this can go all the way back there. That has been a thought process.
That is the plan. Let's see the execution. Jump.
Up there?
You think that's okay?
Yeah. It's up on the top tier, I think.
Good lad.
Uphill putt.
What more could you want?
Oh, it's only... So we've got Steve. He's another 10 yards further up. He's got a shot straight up the green. Again, it's just this little tier to contend with. Now, you're going to go low and run it up the tier, or are you going to land it on top of the tier?
I'm going to see how brave I'm feeling, because I've got 54. I'm going to try and hold it off and get it going in even lower.
So you're going to land it before the tier and skip?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm quite lucky I can see what's up in front of me, so
yeah.
It is one I can visualise quite easy.
Played it well. Played it very well.
Whoa!
It's got to just settle.
Oh, you
Has it gone long? I thought you played that great.
Problem was I got it going in low, and it didn't like take even like a little pitch mark. It kind of bounced, didn't it? And then it was on its way. So it then raced up the hill. Feel a little hard done by there, Richard.
So as we come up to the green, you can see Steve has just gone slightly long. He had a good shot. Just it came up here. It didn't take any of the sting off this big slope. It's a slope you can't really see. I'm just here putting up the hill about 15 feet. Steve, similar distance, but this is quick.
feel a bit hard done by.
Mm.
It's just one of those, if I played it higher it would have pitched soft and I'd have 40 feet. Uphill it's probably easier.
The issue Steve's got here is he's putting through the fringe, which necessarily isn't going to be that quick, but as soon as it gets on the green, it'll be very quick. It'll be a good putt to lay dead.
Hit the
Needs to hit the hole. Hit the hole. Ooh. Yeah, that's my worry. Through the fringe, it's just got to have a bit of a whack.
Had to get it going.
Yeah, it's tricky.
And it was almost down, a slight downslope, so it made it very hard to, like, you know, well, I like use a 7-iron.
Yeah.
Probably could have used a hybrid, I suppose, is the only thing. But again, hindsight is a wonderful thing.
Yeah, we've not used hindsight very
much. If I'd rolled it up with the putter, I wouldn't be having this conversation. So the other option is just hit it a little softer.
Right, let's go in.
This is massive in this match. Not so much this one. If he holds this one, he deserves to win the hill. My one up the hill. Oh, Stevie.
Lining up today has been horrific, which is half of the battle.
Yeah. No, like I've said, when you don't line it up, I think they're a complete hindrance to the line.
Yeah.
I actually advise people not to use it.
Yeah.
For that reason. Not that I have an issue. Most people don't spend the time to actually... You actually have to practice lining it up. But he has lined this one up. He's got it rolling. Yes.
Yay!
Good lad. Very, very good.
A birdie.
But I think you're right. You've not been lining it up.
No.
And that's the problem.
Yeah, take a little bit of time. That one and the one previously, I took a bit more time lining it up.
But that's why
rolling end over end.
Yeah, but that's why I don't like people using the line unless they are going to do that. And the only way you can learn to do that is if you do it when you practice.
Exactly.
So many people practice without the line and then come in, and that's...
But and then you trust the line, and if you trust the line and it's wrong, you are going to miss your putts.
But you didn't.
I hold that one. Woo.
Woo. So Richard, we get to the par 5.
Yes.
And deserve it. I like finally a nice solid birdie. Very nice.
Hole. So again, a slightly forward tee. You've got to think about the line a little bit. The bunker in the distance now is a good line. If you go right of that, I think you're going to run out of room.
This tee makes it easier to make birdie once you've hit the good drive.
Exactly.
Actually brings the trouble a bit closer to you.
Certainly the trouble on the right. So I'm
got to take the corner. Got to take the corner just a little bit. Downwind. Started it on the line, it slid off, and I think that's actually not the worst thing. So middle of the fairway, far enough up.
Kind of developed my bad strike being a little bit heely with my swing path as it is working.
Yeah. Just
gives me that little peel.
Yeah.
Little orange peel. Now Steve's one he hit on the last would be perfect here. You can take it at the left-hand edge of that bunker. You can... That big pine tree that's in the distance, you could hit it at that.
What, that?
Yeah. This ball's gonna go for a ride. Ooh, it's just got to stay in the air on that line. It's a little bit this way. It's 10 yards left of where I said, so I'm hoping it should be fine.
Oh, it's your fault. In. He cost me the match, Mum. He cost me the match. So, beautiful now with the sun setting.
Stunning. Stunning.
Middle of the fairway. How far?
I've got 195 to the pin.
195. He's just made a birdie. And he's set up to make another.
I like to be a little bit closer, but I'm going to hit 4-iron. This is a good solid 4-iron up there.
Move my shadow.
Part of the green. It's a
beautiful swing. That's a great shot.
That was a tiger twizzler right there.
Yeah, I didn't get it because I was zooming in on the...
Oh!
Oh, he could go birdie eagle.
Yeah. I just worried that's long because I hit it so well.
No, I don't think so. No, I mean when I zoomed in it looked good.
Yeah, it was nice.
Well done.
So Steve's bitten off a little bit too much, but it's in good shape.
188.
Oh, that is not right. 150 is opposite. Well, it might be.
I had 123 to the bunker.
Out of that lie, I don't think it's going to be quite as far as 188. Might be.
156.
That sounds more like it. Oh. Jumpy lie, that's a 9 iron.
It's even a big one.
Nope.
Does this mean I could potentially make birdie?
It does.
Could I have made that comment?
A little up the left. Might catch a piece of the green, might catch the bunker. We will wait and see.
So we make it to the green. In true fashion of this one, as you can see by my shadow, it's about to get dark. We always like to play this one fine, don't we? If you don't do 18, I'm going to step here just. If you don't play 18 in the dark, you haven't done it right. But I'm actually closer. You see me here. Wasn't overly happy with the line, but not too bad. That is a certain birdie. Well done.
Yeah, just didn't turn back.
No, but from there you take that. Now let's see.
So you have got a putt for a rare bird. Certainly a rare bird today. The eagle. It's a little bit left to right. It's a little bit down the hill. He doesn't have to worry about pace too much. Coming towards the end of the day, so there are some footprints, but they've rolled well.
Yeah, for October, if you played this morning here, they would have been
in pretty pure.
Probably one of the best in the county.
They're rolling nicely. Is it staying high enough? Oh, it's not. You can have that little bit. Half in birdie, that is more like it, sir.
Half in birdie. So we've made it to 15. Pin at the front. Ooh, nice little pin.
Right.
Very nice. What are we saying,
139.
139.
I've got 9, which is a 145 club. I think because it's downhill, it takes a bit off, but
yeah.
The ball's up in the air because we're elevated.
I've got 9 in my hands. I don't think it's a full swing. I think it's, the wedge spins too much. Richard, a little left of it, but a sensible shot.
A little deep as well. Nicely struck, just gone a little bit long. It's kind of the safe one though, because I thought if wedge puffs up it might not carry. Are you controlling a 9?
Yeah.
You just got a wallop wedge to get it, and as I think Steve's already mentioned, then it spins and it climbs, then we're struggling. Strike. I do get this inside mine here. Well, that's the number. I think it's on the front fringe. So it's close. Just popped up a little bit, didn't it? Puffed up in the air.
Yeah, I had to get aggressive. You know, the shot you've played is the shot to play.
Yeah.
You know, I was almost feeling like I was cutting it a bit. I had to get it working at that pin.
It's a good shot, you got a good chance.
So we get to mine, span back a little. It's actually a pretty good shot. Just in the situation I could have done with it being a little closer. Definitely the sensible shot for the situation. Rich has obviously got the 3-shot lead, so short right. No prizes for him. He's just got a 2-putt. Make me do something. It's another tricky little pin. It is an easy one to roll 6 foot by. Because there's a little false ridge like past.
Turning.
I think I'm going to have to see him putt that.
That did a misread.
Yeah. I think you did the R bit as well.
Yeah, got the pace right. Not
Yeah, I was looking at that thinking pace, pace, pace.
Cozy towed it down, but it did not turn. Which has given Steve a little idea, I reckon. I saw that at the end, really diving, nose diving to the left, and it did not. This would be big. 3 with 3 is pretty tough. 2 with 3 is very doable.
It's tough to win with 3 for 3.
Yes. Unless we have a beard competition for the playoff. Can he make it? It's got to be, what, left edge for him, I reckon. Or if it stays high, it's probably just pace more than anything, isn't it?
Yeah, they've slowed up the last. Back 9.
That's fine, that's that bit.
Oh, cheers, mate. Go on then. You're half a foot away from being a gimme. The misread. In this situation, he can be your best bud. You gotta putt that. A little bit off the left, I believe. Oh, Richard.
Really struggling with those, I'm afraid. So, Steve back. The one back.
Ooh, not how I wanted it to happen.
Yep.
At least it did though.